What's going on Facebook? What's going on YouTube? I hope all is well. And I want to get back to the book clubs. I know some of you all are very interested in that. And I just wanted to let you know what I am working on and what I am reading to become a better person. Other than, of course, the Word of God, I am reading the 8 Keys to Forgiveness. Yeah, I believe forgiveness is important, and the reason why I feel like it's important is I don't feel like it's important for that person that you're forgiving. I feel like it's more for you, which means that you're freeing yourself. And as I was reading just the first chapter of this book, let me let you know who the author is. You see it, Robert Enright. Robert Enright. And as I was reading the first chapter, it talks about how forgiveness has to do with anxiety, and I never really thought about it that way because I deal with anxiety from time to time, and fear and all these different things, and I'm learning as I read and educate myself that some of this comes from situations that you haven't forgiven yourself on. And like even with my brother, he passed away due to gun violence, and sometimes I blame myself for that situation. And then when I get to certain areas that remind me of that incident, then I start dealing with paranoia, the anxiety that comes with that. And I have to learn how to forgive myself. And now I'm at the place in my life where I have forgiven the young man that took my brother's life, but now I'm working on forgiving myself. I'm working on becoming a better person, and this is the reason why I'm reading the 8 Keys to Forgiveness, and to forgive myself from people that I've hurt, that I've wronged, and people who have wronged me, so I won't walk around with that resentment in my heart. And I've learned from this book already that that you can move on in life, because that's what people say, I'm just moving on with my life, I'm not worried about it no more, but you still holding the resentment in your heart. So when you see the individual, or you in a situation that reminds you of whatever it is that you go through, it's bringing some type of emotion, it's bringing some type of fear or angriness or resentment or something in your spirit, or whenever you're in that situation or you're around that individual. And I'm in a place in my life where I don't want it to be any fear, any anxiety, any worry, where I gotta constantly look over my shoulder, anything like that, where I'm absolutely comfortable because I have let it go and I'm walking in love. I was just thinking of the Word of God, when I'm thinking about love just then. I apologize about that. And the Word says that he who fears is not made perfect in love. I had to think about it, and that's true. The anxiety, the fear, the worry, all that. If you're walking in love where you're not worried about it, then there's no reason for you to fear anything. I used to watch how my mother, just greet people that have wronged her or even wronged me, and she walks in love. So there's no intimidation, there's no anxiety, there's no worry. She don't have to deal with that because she walks in love. Not saying that she's going to be best friends with them, but she has no reason to walk with all those different emotions because she understands what love is. You have to move forward without that resentment in your heart. It happened. I have to get over it. It's nothing that I can do to change that situation, but I have to do what's best for me in order for me to get to the next level in God or the next level in my life. And that's what I wanted, and that's what I want to share with you guys, that is so important. I'm learning, and I'm in a process of forgiving, and as I mature, as I get older, I want to educate myself on this very powerful emotion, forgiveness, and forgiving myself for what I have done to hurt others, and forgiving others for what they have done to me, and forgiving myself on how I may have let people down. And that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at, and I want to educate you guys on what I am currently reading on today, the 8 keys to forgiveness. And please look it up, research it, and like I said, I'm only in chapter 1, and what I have learned so far is that forgiveness has to tie in with anxiety, all these different emotions I'm learning as I'm reading the books about depression, forgiveness, the heart, fear, being angry. All these emotions tie in together, you know what I mean? All of them are relatives. That's what I'm learning. All of them are tied together, and you want to be free, and when you know better, you do better. But I'm not gonna hold you guys long. I just wanted to let you guys in on what I'm currently reading. Like I said, the mom videos are on the way. There's just some things that I'm working on right now, and some collaborations that I'm currently pursuing right now, trying to get everything mapped out. But they're on the way, and yeah, I'm excited. I'm definitely excited. You know what I mean? And maybe I need to take a break from it, so I can maybe get closer to God, and maybe get into a new level in Him, so I can bring something fresh, something new to you guys that you guys have not seen before. Maybe this is for a reason, and maybe I have to wait, because I've been going these past couple years, and now is an opportunity for me to maybe slow down, invite some new people, meet some new people, network with some new people, and maybe there's some things that you never seen before me doing. So yeah. But anyway, I love y'all. Y'all be blessed. All right, 100.